So hello students, hope everything is okay. This question has been asked in the examination. Please read the question statement. Two three-phase star connected alternators are to be paralleled to a set of common bus bar, right? The armature has per phase synchronous reactance of Xs is equal to 1.7 ohm and negligible armature resistance. The line voltage of first alternator is 3300 volts and the line voltage of the second alternator is 3200 volts. Then what is the synchronizing current that you have to calculate? Okay, so you understand the question. So this is, I have drawn, this is one alternator with line voltage of 3300 volts and synchronous reactance of 1.7 ohm per phase, right? This is one alternator. So like this, there is another alternator. I am going to draw this as well, like this. Okay, this is another alternator. So alternator is basically synchronous generator. So this second alternator, it also has synchronous reactance equal to 1.7 ohm per phase, right? And line voltage, it is given as it is equal to 3200 volts. 3200 volts. So the second alternator also has the same reactance, and with this line voltage of 3200, right? Now these two alternators are connected in parallel. They are connected in parallel to a common bus bar. So join them and they are connected to a common bus bar like this, right? So they are in parallel. This voltage is equal to this voltage equal to this voltage. So they are connected to a common bus bar. Now see here, this is a star connected alternator. Xs is a winding parameter, synchronous reactance. It is same for both, 1.7 ohm per phase. Now just analyze, it is given in per phase, right? It is given phase value, but these voltages are line value. So that means first of all convert these line voltage into phase voltage. So you know that for a star system, alternator is, both the alternator are star connected. So you know for a star system, line voltage is root 3 times of phase voltage. Okay, line voltage is root 3 times of phase voltage. Line voltage is root 3 times of phase voltage. So this is the phase voltage, this one. Line to neutral voltage is phase voltage. This is phase voltage VPH, right? And line to line voltage is nothing but the line voltage. So this one is the line voltage. So for a star system, V line is equal to root 3 times of V phase, right? Phase voltage. So if the line voltage is 3300 volt, then what is the phase voltage? Phase voltage is line voltage by root 3. So that means divided by root 3. Okay. Similarly, 3200 is the line voltage, then what is the phase voltage? Phase voltage is line voltage by root 3. So that means divided by root 3. So these two are the phase voltages. Now what is the corresponding synchronizing current? See here. So the corresponding synchronizing current would be it starts from here, right, and it will go in the circuit like this. Okay, so that means the path of the synchronizing current, it would be like this. Okay, so this synchronizing current, let me call this is a ISYN, right? I synchronize, SY stands for synchronizing current, right? So this is a synchronizing current that you have to find out. So you know alternator alternator, they are synchronized at no load condition, right? When there is no load. So at no load you will get the maximum synchronizing power, right? Synchronizing power coefficient is maximum at no load, and that's why the alternators are synchronized at no load condition. So here I synchronizing current, it would be equal to 3300 by root 3, right? You can apply KVL also in this loop. So here it would be 3300 divided by root 3, right? Minus this voltage divided by total impedance of the circuit, right? So this is 3200 divided by root 3. Okay, so these are the per phase voltages, right? And since it is there are the two impedances, and there are the two reactances, 1.7 ohm plus 1.7 ohm, right? So you can apply KVL. So when you apply KVL, you can go like this, right? So E1 minus ISY synchronizing current into 1.7 minus ISY, that is synchronizing current, into 1.7 minus plus to minus 3200 by root 3. Apply KVL and you get this synchronizing current, right? Or you can apply Kirchhoff's current law. This voltage minus this voltage divided by total reactance of the circuit. So this is the value, alright. So this current, this red one, it is the synchronizing current, right? ISY. So this is equal to, it comes out to be equal to how much? When you solve this, you will get 16.98 amperes, right? Okay, so this is the answer. So around 17 ampere current would be the synchronizing current for these two alternators, right? So thank you very much. Thanks for watching.